Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. This is a report on the science model of Oobleck non-Newtonian fluid. So this is the model. I have added a picture of the project made by us, which is the Oobleck speed breaker, and this is the cover page you have seen. This is the cover page that I made by myself. So this model is about non-Newtonian fluid. So this is the front page. Then we have the certificate, then the acknowledgement, then the index. You can get all these ideas on YouTube. Then the introduction to non-Newtonian fluids. So let me brief you about it. Like, this is a kind of fluid. When force is applied on this fluid, when a person punches the fluid with very much force, then it becomes a solid. Then the solid particles come upside and it behaves like a solid. This fluid, non-Newtonian fluid, behaves like a solid. These are some of the topics that I've added. And when less force is applied, then the liquid's molecules come up. It behaves like a liquid and the hand goes simply inside the liquid. So here the fluid behaves like a liquid. These are some of the graphs and images that I've drawn. Then this is a theory part of non-Newtonian fluids and Newtonian fluids. So Newtonian fluids follow Newton's law of viscosity and non-Newtonian fluids follow power law of fluids, that is over here. Then we have thixotropic and rheopatic fluids, which is a type of non-Newtonian fluids also. These are some of the types or classifications of non-Newtonian fluids. Then we have viscosity, about viscosity and how it acts on fluids. Then we have the oblique suspension of cornstarch into water. This is solid plus liquid, and how cornstarch is prepared. I've added it. Then this is a table made by me. I hope it is clear for thixotropic and all the components. Then this is pseudoplastic fluid again, and the graph that I have used between the relation between strain and shear stress. This is the next topic. Then how the procedure of the making of the smart speed breaker model, like how we made, and this is about non-Newtonian fluids. Then we have this, and then we have the steps, and it is another table, that is the breaker characteristics and what is the difference between the traditional speed breaker and between the breaker that is of non-Newtonian fluids. Okay, now moving forward, I have added some images of the examples of non-Newtonian fluids like this. I can get you the images through Drive, link in the description. You can comment if you want that. So these are the topics, more topics, and how the fluid work on low speed. This is mixing Oobleck. When we apply less force, this is the Oobleck or the non-Newtonian or the type of non-Newtonian fluids that we are talking about over here. Then we have how it work on high speed in the last topic, observation, and one of the last topic, observation and testing. This is a photo of the car crossing the bump at high speed, and I have also added some of the data to the image because it helps the reader, because reader doesn't know which thing we are talking about and why the image is listed over here. So it's very important to add the data over there. Then we have future scope and applications. These are some of the images of the car passing through it. Then we have the conclusion part with the microscopic image of non-Newtonian fluids. This is also from the internet, from source of SEM, scanning electron microscopy. And then we have the conclusion images that simplify the content in one page, that is the non-Newtonian fluids and its type and where it is used and the real world applications. So this is the mechanism of non-Newtonian fluids. We have the bibliography, the NCERT science textbook, Wikipedia, and most importantly YouTube and ChatGPT. Then we have the thank you page. And yeah, this was it about the Oobleck non-Newtonian fluid speed breaker. uh, if something is not clear, you can tell me. Till then, thank you for the video.